Alright, I am Daniel Moreno, Section 2. I'm going for a grade in between 80 to 89%. The objective requirements that I met were two different programs, which I use the web, so Internet Explorer, and I also use Excel. So I'll be scraping some data from the web to Excel. And I used variables, and I used multiple if-then programs as well. I tried to do a try-catch and also looping, but my Excel kept going blank after I did that, so I decided to just, instead of using one if-then, just go through and just doing multiple if-then instead of doing loops. So, anyway, I guess I'll just explain what my scheme quiz does and how that meets the subjective requirements as well. So, if you go in here, I started off with having a file location, so asking the user to input file location where they want those saved results and making that a variable to file location. Then my actual process kind of starts where the whole thing that I'm doing is I'm kind of doing Christmas shopping, could just be doing shopping in general. So I'm having the user basically go through Amazon looking for a present either up to $200, up to $50, or up to $10, and then saving each of those things, those results that come up when you search for that, into an Excel document and letting the bot do all of that for you. So I guess the way that it's subjective requirement for being repeatability, that it doesn't have to be Christmas shopping, it could be any shopping in general, but I just decided since it's close to the holiday season to do Christmas shopping. So I had them first asking, the question is looking for a present up to $200, typing in yes or no, making sure that yes or no is capitalized, and then the output of that would go into a variable. Then having my first if-then statement, so if large present equals yes, then go to that website, the URL is right here, for gifts just under $200, and then I use the data scraping wizard to then go ahead and scrape that data, and then writing into a CSV file, which I saved it into that file location that was put in earlier, naming it gifts under 200 results.csv, and then written from the extract data table, which is also a output new variable. If they had said no, I put dialog box, would ask them that you're looking for a present up to $50. If they say yes, then that continues on. So if you go in here, and I put it in here as well, the reason behind this is because I wanted them to continue to have the option, even if they had put, I was having the problem that if, depending on if they put yes or no on the 200 or something else, it wasn't popping up the $50 one, so I wanted to make sure it was up there, kind of like a try-catch, I guess, that if it has kind of that error, then it would still show they're looking for a present up to $50. That way that if they have multiple lists of like they want to give presents to someone, a couple people at $200 and a couple people at $50 and a few at $10, then they have the opportunity to have all those lists outputted for them. Excuse me. So then the next one is, so if they say yes to that, which once again the output variable is medium present this time, if they put yes, and it does the same thing, scrapes the web, and then writes it to a CSV file. This time it's named gifts under 50 results, with the new variable for this output extract data table 2. And if not, then it's the last question, looking for present up to $10. There we go. And does the same thing. It opens the browser and does the same thing as before, writing to CSV file. This time you named gifts under 10 results. If you had said no to that, it would just say Merry Christmas, right? And that's basically the whole gist of the thing. I guess other subjective requirements. Difficulty is I spent quite a few hours working on this because I was trying to get a try-catch and also the loop going, but it kept overwriting my data for some reason and not giving me any results for the actual CSV Excel file. So I then decided to just do multiple if-thens instead of just doing one that I had previously. So that make it kind of difficult. And then like creativity-wise, that you're able to find a lot of different gift ideas, so you can be creative in your gift giving. I guess that's the way I took the creativity idea. So I'm going to go ahead and run this for you guys, and I'm going to make sure that I save my where I want it to save to, which is, I just named it final project. Oh, this is the result from previous, so I'll delete this. Okay, this all looks good. I'll copy this, and I will run this guy. I'll input my file location here. let's say I want gifts for 200. I'm so sorry, excuse me. So it's going to open Internet Explorer. It's going to go to that web and then scrub that data. Let's say looking for present up to $50. Let's say, no, I don't want that. But I do want gifts up to $10. Let's go with that. I guess if I had put no there, it would just say Merry Christmas, but I want to show you guys that, different things work. Okay, so I ran it, hopefully. And if I go to my file location, I got 2 results. Hopefully it all comes through. As you can see here, I got my gift name, which is why I specified. I got the URL where I can find it, and I got the price. And as you can see, they're all at just under $200. Some a little more than others. And if I exit out of that, I'm not going to save it. Gifts under 10 results. Let's go with that as well. Same thing, gift name. Same thing of different creative ideas. Got the URL here and got the price. So this video is getting a little longer than I want it, but if I had put in the 50, it would also do the same thing as well. But I guess I don't have time to show you guys that. But that's basically my project, and I'm going for, I guess, the grade in between 80 and 89, since I guess I didn't use 3 things. I did use variables and multiple if-thens, but since I use multiple if-thens, I thought I'd still be in the 80, 89 range, 84, 85, I guess, is the grade that I'm shooting for. Yeah, that's the whole thing. So thanks for listening.